I think it stacks up. I mean, pretty well or better. I mean, we have a lot of returners. I mean, we lost some key players like Jamal and Bill and a few guys on defense, but overall, you know, we're stronger as a team than we were last year. We came into camp a little more in shape than we were last year, and everything's coming together just fine. For us to compete, you know, I think it's more of a mindset, and we gotta come in with the right mentality this year. I think after the Cheney loss last year, a lot of guys, they lost a lot of focus and they were down on themselves, and I think, you know, if we come in with that mindset and just being ruthless and, you know, playing relentless every play and playing until the whistle blows every snap, you know, I think we'll be fine. I think just being a Millersville football player and we've been down the past few years, there's a lot of pressure on us anyway, because, you know, Millersville is a powerhouse football team. It's supposed to be, and there is a lot of pressure on us to, you know, keep up and, you know, just keep up with that legacy of what we've been in before. I don't want to say there's a necessary strength of this team, because, you know, everyone's going to have to come together for us to win ball games. You know, I can't say that the offense is going to have to do it, because the defense is going to have to do it too. So I think just overall, offense, defense, and special teams, we're all going to have to come together and play hard and, you know, hope for the best.
Well, it's always hard to gauge, you know, one team from another until we actually start playing. But I know our guys came back in very good shape. They came back a lot stronger than we were last year. The guys we had coming back, we've got good numbers. We've had more returning players, more returning starters than we've had in a long time. So, you know, I'd just say from that, you know, we've got to be a little bit better football team. Of course, it all depends on what kind of preseason we have and how healthy we stay, and a little bit of luck. You know, first of all, we have to stay healthy, like I said. We have to get the most out of our abilities. We have to play just about perfect football, which we always try to do. We can't beat ourselves. You know, we got to go out and do what we know how to do, and do it as well as we can, and not worry about what the other team does, and, you know, get a few breaks here and there. And if we start out the season, you know, well, the way we think we should or could, then, you know, good things start happening. And, you know, along the way, like I say, you need a couple breaks, and then you never know what could happen. There's always pressure to win. You know, I always put pressure on myself to win. The kids do too. You know, we all know the history that, you know, that we've had the last 10, 12 years from a record standpoint. We all know, you know, that we want to get back to where Millersville's been in the past, and as one of the top teams in the conference. So that pressure is always there, but it's more self-inflicted pressure than anything else. And you know, that's why we're out here. We're out here to win. We're out here to put out a good product on the field, and so that's what we're going to do. Well, I think defensively, even though we lost a lot of starters from last year, we still have a lot of experienced guys coming back. Most of the guys who will be starting out there have played for 3 years now. You know, not always started all three, but they've played for 3. I think we're better, we're deeper at the linebacker position. I think we're deeper at the DB position. We're going to have some new faces up front D-line. And that'll be the question mark on defense. On offense, again, we've got 9 starters back from last year, so we've got a lot of experience coming back. You know, the question mark is who's going to be the quarterback, and how is that going to affect the way the offense executes. And I think once that gets worked out and smoothed out, I think you know, we'll see what kind of team we're going to be.